You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
And welcome back. We're joined by Amy Strauss, Director of Public and Community Relations at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. And thank you, Amy, for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So West Bloomfield Hospital, not just a hospital.
That's right. We are a community center for health and well-being, and that was the whole thought behind the hospital when it was being built. So we're very excited to be able to be that for this community and really all of Western Oakland County.
So a big birthday coming up next year.
That's right. The hospital will be turning 10 next March. So look for a lot of exciting events, programs, things happening next year to celebrate that.
That is amazing that it's been 10 years.
I know. We can't believe it either. Seems just like yesterday.
Right. Okay. So a lot of stuff going on. You have a lot of papers in front of you. Okay. So tell us the hot topics in health going on right now.
Well, we have a variety of classes and events. We always are switching things up and looking for sort of the, I won't say hot topics, but sort of things that are trending in health and wellness. And so, for instance, pretty soon we have a class on Instapots coming up, which we were talking about before. Just a really big time saver for families and how to make Instapot cooking healthy for your family.
They're a little scary.
They are a little scary, but our chef is a guest chef, taught this class for us in the spring and did an excellent job. The room was packed. We had a lot of Instapots going all at once, and he showed us some terrific recipes that really are done in like less than half an hour.
So a whole meal done in a half an hour.
Absolutely.
And nothing scary about it.
Nothing scary about it, no. If you follow the directions, you should be fine. And really, the Instapot is just another one of those time-saving pieces of equipment that families are really taking advantage of. We know everybody's busy, but we also know that taking care of yourself and taking care of your health is very important.
Okay, so again, an Instapot class coming up, and you can find all the information on your website.
Absolutely, as well as all the information on all of our classes and events. We break our sort of cooking class calendar and our classes down by quarter. So right now we're in the fourth quarter, but next year, first quarter, we've got an exciting class coming too called Good Moods and Comfort Foods, which is a free class open to everybody. It's going to kind of talk about why the science behind feeling good and eating good and what that means to you and why you should sort of kick off your year like that.
Oh, kicking off the year, resolutions.
Right.
But you also hear good food, you think winter, and you think cozy, big sweaters.
And comfort food.
And comfort food.
Well, we're going to show you how to make comfort food healthy. And that's the key. You can still have all of the great foods that you think of when you think of comfort foods. You're just changing out a few things, making them a little bit more healthy for you. And speaking of health and wellness, we also have a lot of classes like Tai Chi and yoga. We have a Parkinson's movement disorder class for those who have Parkinson's or movement disorders. We have an exercise class and a dance class. And our Tai Chi has become very popular as well. And then our yoga classes, we have a variety of yoga classes that we offer too.
Okay, so do you have to be a patient at the hospital to take part of like the classes?
Not at all. Anyone can come and take advantage of them. We make everything very affordable as well. For instance, our cooking classes are $20 a person, or you can bring a friend and it's $15 per person. If you'd rather not come by yourself, bring a family member, bring a friend, make it a girls' night.
Okay, or sign me up.
That's right, absolutely. And then we were talking a little bit about the caregiver aspect of things. We have a wonderful caregiver support program, and the person who runs that does an amazing job of providing a caregiver support group. We have art for caregivers. We have a caregiver college. So just a whole host of resources for those of us who are taking care of our elderly parents or maybe somebody who has some physical disabilities. And it's so important for caregivers to get the kind of support that they need.
Okay, so define caregiver for me. Is it for Alzheimer's patients, or is it for anyone taking care of anybody?
It's really for anyone taking care of anybody. That's how we define caregiver.
Okay, and that's important because people are exhausted.
Right.
They have to take care of the money aspect.
Right.
And they need help.
Right. And oftentimes, as we were talking, you're not only caring for maybe an elderly parent or somebody who has a physical problem or any kind of issue they're dealing with. You're caring for maybe your family as well. So you're kind of caught in the middle, and you need to take care of yourself as well. So that's why our caregiver support program is just so vital and important for people.
And again, the information on your website.
Correct. henryford.com/caregiver, and that should get you to those classes and those programs.
Okay. And you were talking about, there's always a month.
Yes.
That is honoring something, right? So tell me a little bit about that.
We try to kind of match at least our cooking classes with sort of that month that's happening. So for instance, November is always Diabetes Awareness Month. February is Heart Health Month. May is Older Americans Month. So we try to provide a class around that kind of, I would say, health information. It's always going to be a little bit different, but again, that's where these going to our website is so important, and also our class calendars, which you can find all over the community. We have them at the Chamber of Commerce, at the libraries, all over the place in Western Oakland County.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And again, it seems like the hospital is a very welcoming place, even though people dread going to the hospital.
Well, and that's one of the things we try very hard to do at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. We know that coming to a hospital can be scary and stressful, and that's the whole way that the hospital was built, is to sort of reduce all that. And we want to be your caregiver of choice, so we want you to be able to come get excellent care if you're needing it, but also come and get healthy with us.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here, and soon we'll be wishing you, not you, but the hospital, a happy 10th birthday.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And we have been joined by Amy Strauss, Director of Public and Community Relations at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99, or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.